Hi Taurus, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Neek, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, you can leave for another healing homie. With that said, let's jump into your intuitive message first. So Taurus, you guys could be, moody right now in your feelings about a situation. Not too sure if, things are going to work out or if they will work out. Some of you guys, you're just waiting right now. It's like a waiting period for you. And usually Taurus is like, you guys move slow, but when you want something and you want it now. Type of energy, and whatever it is that you want, you may not be able to get at this moment in time. If you are wondering if you are moving in the right direction, you are, okay? There is progress in whatever it is that you're working on. And for some of you at this time, you're just really wanting to, for those that are changing partners, you're moving in the right direction. For those of you that want to expand on something, whether it's your business or in your career, you're moving in the right direction. For others of you, you may have even saw yourselves or had a dream of giving birth, because you will be having a son for some of you. And I do feel like whatever you're working towards is going to bring you happiness, is going to bring you joy. This is something that's going to bring you success in your career. So continue doing what it is that you're doing and continue to dream big. The only reason why you're in your feelings right now is because you're shedding ego layers. You're removing things that are not aligned with you anymore. And you have every right to feel loss, feel pain, feel disappointment, feel discouraged because things didn't work out like you planned for them to. The thing is, have you ever noticed a lot of the things that you wanted, you weren't able to receive because you were still holding on to people, places, and things that no longer served you. You could only advance but so much. You could only gain so much. You could only grow in your career so much. And it's like, as you keep closing doors on things that have been holding you back, the more you will be able to achieve, the more you will be able to receive. Spirit really, really wants you to stop thinking small about yourself and to start thinking so much bigger for yourself and what you could have. I'm also being told to tell you, if you have crystals, charge your crystals as well. And Spirit wants you to do something fun, something spontaneous, something that you've never done before. Just go and do it, okay? For others of you, you may need to do a little bit more inner work, shadow work, where you're doing a lot of deep reflections on yourself, doing a lot of soul searching, just taking a break from all the chaos and the drama that goes on in your life, right? But at the same time, they want you to continue to focus on you, okay? And with that said, let's get into your reading. But first, if you are new to my channel, welcome, new healing homie. If you're a returning healing homie, what's up, gang? How I do my readings, I do your intuitive messages first. So if you resonated with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps my channel to grow. I really appreciate it. That's all I ask of you guys. And what I do is I get into the divine feminine, then the divine masculine energy of your zodiac sign, because we do embody both energies. And then at the very end, I do your random messages that include messages from your person. So if you want to know the tea on what they're thinking or what they're doing or what they think of you, stay tuned to the end. And if you guys like more content from me, you can always follow me on Instagram at The Honest Homegirl, where I do zodiac horoscopes, daily rude awakenings, and live collective readings there, okay? So let's jump into your reading. Taurus, some of you guys need to drink tea, like ginseng tea versus coffee, okay? That's a good substitute if you're trying to not drink coffee anymore. Let's see. So we have positivity here. You may have been in your feelings, but you're not going to be in your feelings anymore, because I feel like whatever it is that you want, you're going to be able to receive. Well, good gosh, we're not going to take all of those cards right there. Yeah, see, if you're wondering if you're going to, if things are going to work out for you by taking a leap of faith, it will, okay? Things are going to work out for you for the better. If you are wondering if your wishes will be granted, they will be granted. But the thing is, you have to think positively as you take this leap of faith in life, okay? Because I do feel for a lot of you guys, in order for things to move forward for you, like for you to get what it is that you want when you want it, you have to believe that you deserve it. You have to believe that it's going to come to you. You have to walk and act as if you already have it, okay? So whatever it is that you need to do to get what it is that you want, you need to do it, okay? For some of you, you may be taking a leap of faith with an Aquarius who you may be emotionally involved with, and just hitting the fast forward button with them and completing a cycle, okay? You may be moving forward to, you know, whatever movement you're doing with this person, it's going to work out for the best for you, okay? Because some of you, you need to complete a cycle with somebody, okay? You need to finish learning that karmic lesson and then move forward in your life. For some of you guys, don't worry about money, because money is going to be looking good for you. The thing is, your relationship with money, how you feel about money, determines how much money you will receive. So if you have a great relationship with money, where you know money is going to come to you, it will. If you think it's not, it won't. Whatever you believe is your truth. For some of you, you are questioning, when it comes to money, if you have like a daughter under the age of 7, like she's 7 and under, you're questioning if she needs the money. The thing is, if she needs something, so for instance, right? Because women do these things where they use their kids as tools for money, right? If you're in a situation like that, ask the parent what exactly it is that your child needs, and then you send exactly what that item is to that child. Make sure you engrave their names in it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people don't talk about this, and they don't hold women accountable for using men, you know, purposely having babies with them to keep them stuck, purposely using their child as a pawn to get more money than they need out of a man. Like, and I don't like that, because I have brothers, and I refuse to sit there and let a female sit there and do something like that to my brothers or to my father or to my cousins or my uncles. Like, that's a no-go. So it's like, if you feel like you're questioning, like, does my child really need this, or whatever the case may be, you don't want to not give and have your child without. So whatever the mother is asking for, or whatever the father is asking for, you get that item and you send it to that child. Okay, she needs sneakers. Well, what size shoes she wear? You go buy the sneakers and you send them to her. Oh, she needs clothes. Okay, cool. What sizes does she wear? And send the clothes, okay? Type of energy. Like, don't sit there and be a fool either, okay? But do make sure you take care of your kids. There should be no question about what it is that you need for your kids, especially if you have a daughter, all right? Because I'm hearing somebody saying, like, why does she need that? If it's something for school, well, tell the parent to forward the school supply list. And you buy all the school supplies and then you ship it to them, or whatever the case may be, like that. If you want to be safe, to make sure that, okay, if I'm buying something, it's for my child, and that's it. You get what I'm saying? For others of you, you want, some of you want to heal the relationship that you have with your daughter. And I feel like that's going to happen. The thing is, you got to really be honest with yourself and ask yourself, how much effort are you putting into your child? Some of you want to get the opportunity to see your kids, and you will be able to. You have to keep hope alive, okay? I do feel, too, for some of you guys, you may have a child that may be having the opportunity to be a star. Like, somebody may have seen your child, like their personality, or like their look or whatever, and offered for them to be in a TV show or in a movie or model or something like that. For some of you guys, your child, if you have a daughter, she's no longer like a baby anymore. It's like she went from being a little, a kid to being a big kid now. Like, she's a big kid now. So you got to respect that. She's a big kid now. For some of you, this could be, you could have a son, but I do see daughter here more than anything. I do feel that your daughter, like, things are moving in a positive direction with your daughter. Like, I just feel like you're trying to move forward to, like, make up for old times for some of you guys. When it comes to your emotions, you're getting over certain things. It may have took you some time to get over it, but you're getting over it. Like, for some of you, you may not know for sure what's ahead of you, but you're going to keep moving forward. And that's a great thing, because that means you're walking out on faith. You're trusting in God. Again, others of you, you're moving forward with completing karmic cycles, completing your to-do list, completing whatever it is that you needed to get done. You're getting it done. For others of you, you are moving forward with, a new beginning, seeing things from a different perspective, going on an adventure. Like, you're like, you know what, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? And I love that energy for you guys. Because I feel like you guys are kind of like, it's almost like you're stuck, but as soon as you get out of your feelings, it's like you don't hit the forward button, you hit the fast forward button. Like, it's some type of thing. I don't know what it is. Like, some of you may be waiting for confirmation, but it's like Spirit may not give you confirmation because they want you to walk out on faith with God. Some of you are leaving your emotions behind for someone. And it's like, no matter what you go through, no matter what you're about to walk into, you're going to be emotionally balanced. You're going to be, more supportive towards yourself and your goals, and more nurturing and loving to yourself and what you need to do for you. I feel like the energy of just self-care for you guys, because you need it. Like, the way your parents would comfort you or give you that pep talk, it's like you're your parents now, so you have to comfort and love yourself and nurture yourself. You have to give yourself those pep talks. You have to, go through the storms and the blessings and the lessons by yourself, but meanwhile still, have your emotions in check and not allowing your emotions to get the best of you. So I really just feel like today's just one of those days for you guys. Like, today's your day, Taurus. And I feel like things will work out better later in the day for you. I feel like work right now may just be dull and boring today. And you're just like, oh, I can't wait till I get off work. So I feel like, your day will get better once you get off of work. Because I don't know why y'all feeling like blah, 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 but that's how I feel doing your readings right now. Start listening to some hype music, okay? Don't be listening to this slow R&B that have you relaxing and you need to be at work being motivated, okay? Like, you listen to that when you chilling in the car, chilling at home. You can listen to that relaxing music. But when you at work, you need some get to it music, okay? Let's look at the divine masculine aspect of yourselves. All right, let's see. Look, This came out again after I shuffled. So you guys, like, there's good things coming your way. Feel positive, think positively, because that's what's going to allow you to make the right decisions, take the right actions, because you're grounded and you're in a happy space when you're doing it. Okay, happiness is what you need to learn. Okay, you have to ask yourself, what makes you truly, truly happy? What is going to bring you joy? What is going to fulfill your wishes and dreams and your aspirations? Like, when are you going to learn that positivity is key to anything and everything that you may want to attract to you? You think negatively about stuff? Well, guess what? That is your truth. A lot of you guys are going to get a lucky break soon, okay? Things are going to turn in your favor, but they only will turn into your favor if you think positively about certain situations. It's like you can't think negatively and think you're going to get the best outcome. Yeah, you got to keep your emotions in check, okay? If you're going to sit there and dwell on the past, dwell on... Some of you are wondering if this third-party situation was a good thing. It was a good thing, because either way, it taught you a lesson that you needed to learn. Either it taught you a lesson to realize how unhappy you were in a situation, or it taught you a lesson of how to value the person that's right in front of you. Okay? But I do feel, you know, money is like the center of your attention at this time. I see here that this divine feminine done turned their back on you. They don't care about you and your money. They don't care about you and the third-party situation you tried to put them in. It's like they don't care about that no more. They're walking in their divinity, and they're going to do what they need to do for them. They are, you know, working on themselves, because you got... Taurus, you got some toxic ass energy going with you. You always got people lingering around. Like, do you not see this? You think it's positive to have multiple parties, multiple people, and it's nothing but toxicity. You're insecure. That's the only reason why you have these third-party situations going on, because if it was something beneficial to you, this card would not have come out at the bottom of this. See, in your mind, up here, in your mind, you think this is a positive thing. It ain't. Not for you. Having these multiple people is nothing but low vibrational energy. Why? Because you're exchanging energies with people that, one, is not even giving you consent to be in this situation. Listen, player from the Himalayas, you're not a player. Why? Because a real player would let people know exactly what's going on, and these people will not care, and they will agree to, oh, okay, you dating multiple people, cool. But if you have people that are not wanting that and you dealing with them, guess what? It causes chaos and confusion. And you trying to run away from the chaos and the confusion that you created. You got some nerve. You probably over here dealing with people that are like, no. And then this is why you got divine feminine energy over here. Like, I don't care about your money. I don't care about the people that you sitting there keep entertaining, because they're like, they're looking at you as this toxic. Any woman, especially for my men, any woman that knows their self-worth, that is not insecure, that knows they deserve better, you think they gonna want this? They gonna walk right past your ass. For some of you, the reason why this third-party situation came along was because you was in a toxic situation. A situation that you should have walked away from a long time ago, and Spirit was like, well, I got to sit there and throw a monkey wrench into what's going on in order for you to sit there and realize what you could have and what you settling for. Either way, you sat there and got somebody in a third-party situation, and it wasn't cool. And you think it was. You think it was like, what? Unless you've learned your lesson from this third-party situation, then this is just you playing games. Some of you are going to have to make a decision. Are you going to stay in this toxic energy, this low vibrational energy? Or are you going to decide to move forward in your life and be determined to sit there and know thyself and master thyself and balance out the masculine and feminine energies within you? Are you going to decide to keep slowly killing yourself, or are you going to decide to heal yourself? Yeah, you deep in your feelings, Taurus, because booed up is over on here. Yeah, you probably ain't going to never find another divine feminine like you did. Because that woman only wanted you. She didn't care what you had. She had her own. And she walked right away from you. Or this is you as a divine feminine walking away from somebody that may have money, and just because they got money, they think that they could sit there and entertain multiple people. And you're like, well, you know what? You could keep your women and your money, and I'm out of here because I'm choosing to walk away from low vibrational energy. Like, I'm not dealing with that. For some of you, you're really sitting there focusing on how you feel inside and how people make you feel. And you're like, if they don't put my feelings on a pedestal just as much as they put whatever else they value on a pedestal, you're out of here. So my divine feminine energy, you guys are out of here if you are not being valued, if you are not being appreciated. Because there's a lot of challenges that's going on right now, a lot of obstacles going on right now. And for some reason, somebody thinks because they have money that they can solve everything. They can buy their way into having love and a divine feminine energy. Nope, she's not having it. They think they could buy their way into people making decisions for them or making decisions like, nope, money's not going to influence that. You just got to make the decision without the money. Some of you think, oh, because you got money, you can sit there and have these multiple people. But guess what? If they not agreeing to a polygamous relationship, well, guess what? It will never work out. Some of you think you could buy your way out of karma. That's not going to work either. And this is why you have the obstacles that you have, the challenges that you have, because you need to change your ways. Money is not going to help your situation. It's the change in you that's going to sit there and get these obstacles removed out of your way. Some of you abuse money. You abuse money by trying to control people with it. And you're going to realize sooner or later, you keep it up and see what happens. You're going to lose more than money. You're going to lose more than money sitting here trying to use money to control people. You're going to learn. That's going to be your karmic lesson. So you decide how you utilize money, because money ain't the root of all evil. People are the root of all evil. Because if you utilizing money to control people, to blackmail people, or whatever the case may be, and that's what you choose to do with the tool, because money is nothing but a tool. Just like this wand, this crystal wand ain't nothing but a tool. Money ain't nothing but a tool, but it's up to what you decide to do with money is either going to bring you blessings or it's going to bring you some lessons that you're going to learn. Some of you, it's a good idea to utilize your money to move. It's a good idea for you to utilize your money to sit there and relocate to a better place, okay? So if you're wondering if you should move, yeah, if you have the money to move, move. If that's what you've been thinking about doing, okay? Know that with this move is going to bring you blessings, is going to benefit you more than anything. For some of you, you are an emotional spender, and that is a vice of yours, so you need to get that in check. But there's like a karmic lesson that you're going to learn when it comes to money, Taurus. Like, you have to make better decisions with your money. Like, for some of you, you are deciding to change your spending habits, your ways, because you know that you need to save for a rainy day, for, you know, whatever it is. Like, whatever you spend your money on, you're going to change that. Especially for those that sat there and had a premonition of having a daughter, okay? or like giving birth or something like that, you're like, oh snap, I really need to start saving my money because the baby's on his way. Spirit was trying to forewarn you, okay? So get your coins together. But let's snoop and see what your person is thinking, how they feel about you. And again, this could be something that you may want to say to your person as well. So take what resonates. Taurus, I need you to pick up your energy, okay? Because I feel like you right now. It says listening to my ego, pill popper. You could be dealing with a pill popper, Taurus. What's going on? I love my family. You could be dealing with a drug dealer. Sweet tea. This person may like to drink sweet tea. It says, let's go half on a baby. I don't think you want to go half on a baby with a pill popper and a drug dealer and a person that is egotistical, Taurus. Okay? And then you have deja vu and the South. So you could be from the South. They could be from the South. Y'all could live in the South. It says, I moved out of my mama's basement. Like, Taurus, you need to figure this out, baby. Okay? Figure it out. I don't know what's going on with y'all today, but I still love you guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.